spotlight on young Namibian soloists sharing the stage with the NNSO, showcasing pure talent, dedication, and the magic of orchestral music. Now, joining us in studio today are two of those rising stars, Sophia Jeserschek, member of First Violins, and Jennifer Damases, member of Second Violins. Ladies.
Thank you so much for having us.
I'm not going to pretend like I am a lover of this type of music. So I want to ask if you can please explain what First Violins and Second Violins means, because I'm sure my audience, my viewers are also like, what's that? So if you just talk to us about that. What is First Violins and what's Second Violins? Is it like, choir when you're singing first voice, second voice, bass, alto?
Yes, indeed. Yeah? Yes, it's very similar to that. So that's the string section, and there is the first violins, which usually play the higher parts, and then the second violin, and then support them in the lower parts. Yeah. Then there's the violas, and then the cellos, the big.
Yes. Yeah. Well, as I mentioned, this is a much anticipated event that's on the calendar now, and many people have been looking forward to it. And you're both performing at this, big classical music event in the country. How does it feel to have been selected for this RMB Concerto Festival?
It's honestly such a great honor to be part of the RMB Concerto Festival, because it feels like a celebration of how far the young Namibian artists or the young Namibian musicians have come. It makes me feel so proud and grateful to be part of it.
Yeah. Sophia, you also so excited?
Yes, very much.
How long have you both been playing, actually, Sophia?
I think I joined the National Symphony Orchestra 4 years ago. Yes.
I joined in 2023. So it's around about 3 to 4 years also.
How do you discover the love for the violin? Other instruments I understand, but this is really unique and really special, Jennifer. How did you discover this?
I don't even know where to start, but I got to a center where they had different type of instruments. I don't know how I started falling in love with the violin, but just the fact that you had to hold it and play with a stick. We used to call it a stick when we didn't know how to say the bow and all of that.
Yeah.
So we used to say, no, it's something you hold it and then you play with a stick.
Yeah.
So it was just something unique, something different, because of the lovely sound it has. And yeah.
The rest is history.
The rest is history, I can say that.
Sophia, chat to us a little bit about the pieces that you'll be performing, and of course what makes them special, or what also makes them a bit challenging.
So yeah, we will be performing quite a variety of different pieces. We will start with an overture from Schubert, which is an orchestral piece, just for orchestra, and that's more like a playful dance-like piece, it's very nice to play, and it's very melodic. Then we will play six in total solo pieces where the Namibian soloists will perform with us, which is for the orchestra also a nice way to really accompany the soloist and listen to him. It's different than just performing as a solo orchestra. And then the last piece obviously is the well-known Mozart Symphony, where the orchestra will then show what we can perform and what we can do. So this requires quite some skill, but it's also very much fun to play.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, as I mentioned, you'll be performing alongside the NNSO orchestra that's conducted by Xavier Cloete. So talk to us a little bit about how rehearsals have been going.
The rehearsals have quite been inspiring, and because our conductor was super supportive and very focused. The rehearsing process was quite intense and
very rewarding also.
Very rewarding at the same time, because the sounds started getting together during the early stages of the rehearsal.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we are proudly ready for the big show, which is on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah. Classical music isn't really a genre that young people are associated with, Sophia. But why do you think more young people should come on board and try out this type of art, this type of art? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not so known by the young people, but I think the best thing is really to come to a live performance. That's why I would invite everyone to really come to the concerts and buy your tickets, because if you once experience this live orchestra playing, a symphony orchestra playing, it's captivating, I think. And that's why I can really just invite everyone to come and get your tickets, because to see all these different instruments playing together and watching them and listen to the sound, it's just really, really inspiring.
Yeah.
Yes?
Just to add on it, growing up, I wasn't exposed to classical music until I got to a center called APC in Tsumeb. I saw different instruments and the sounds were very captivating. So it was the sounds, the instruments kept me there until I decided to just keep practicing, participating in orchestras, going to watch live classical concerts and just listening to classical music.
And that's how
really
the love grew.
It kept my motivation high.
That's fantastic.
And kept me going.
Yeah. I understand that Mozart's Symphony No. 40, which playing in the background, is also on the program. What are your thoughts on performing in a concert that blends, young talent with timeless, because Mozart is timeless. As much as I said I'm not a fan, I know a little bit.
To come to the
timeless, timeless classical works, Sophia.
I think it actually blends in very nicely, because some of the pieces actually come from that era of Mozart. We actually even perform Mozart's violin concerto as well with a young soloist. And then it shows also how these young soloists master the instrument and how much they have to practice to perform and to be able to perform. And then with us rounding up with the symphony, it's actually, it just shows then how this classical music kind of comes together. And then we as an orchestra also have to show skills in a way, because especially the bowing is very intense and it requires a lot of concentration to play this whole symphony through, which is playing in the background. And I think many people recognize it anyways, because it's very well known, right?
Jennifer, tell us the dates and details and all of that fun stuff, and where people can get tickets.
Oh, you can get our tickets on our website, www.nnso.info, for more information and including the link to the tickets. Shout out to our main sponsors, which is the RMB National Arts Council of Namibia. The concerts are on the 2nd and the 3rd of August, Saturday and Sunday, 18:30 at the National Theatre of Namibia.
Fantastic. Sophia, would you like to add anything to that?
No.
She said it all.
Just come, get your tickets and enjoy the music.
And enjoy the show, actually.
Well, ladies, let's release you. You've got a dress rehearsal to get to, and all the best. Thank you so much for your time this evening, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well, there you